Hey guys, so I uploaded a video showing my Minecraft flashlight test, and I'm just here to show you a quick tutorial on how to do it yourself. So the first thing you want to do is open up Sony Vegas. Now I'm using Pro 10, but this should work in Pro 9, and I'm pretty sure it works in Pro 11. What you want to do is you want to input your clip. So once you've imported it, if you just drag it into the timeline, and this is just a clip of me flying around randomly at night. What you want to do once you've imported your clip is add any effects that you would normally. So for me, damn, I keep doing that. For me, I just add in my color correction, which is computer RGB to studio RGB, and that does brighten it up a bit, but it's not really useful. Once I've added in computer my computer RGB color correction, I also add in a color curve, and depending on if it's a nighttime or a daytime section of the video, depends on which setting I use. So I'm just gonna use my nighttime one, and all you want to do is if you just drag the reset to none, and then just change the little things, I don't even know what they're called, up, so the one on the top up, and then drag it out a bit, and that'll brighten it up, and then the one on the bottom, drag it down and a bit closer to that side, and that will not make it so dark. What you could do really, if you didn't want to do a flashlight effect, is just increase this all the way up and increase that all the way down, or just mess around a bit, and it will make the screen really bright. But I prefer the torchlight effect. And I also add in a sharpen, just a reset to none, and it just gives it a much crisper look, and I just prefer it. Once I've done that, what you want to do is, if you go into your video track here on the side, if you right click and go duplicate track, now it duplicates it to the bottom, and what you want to do is you want to hold that and drag it up like that, so now it's on the top. Once you've got it on the top, you want to go to cookie cutter, you want to select circle center, drag it onto the top like so, and then you just want to mess around with the settings until you find one that you like. I'm just gonna go with this one. You currently can't see anything because I haven't added in the brightness effect, but my feather is 0.64, the size of it is 0.370, and everything else is just left on the default settings. Once you've done that, there's two things you can do. You can either add in a brightness and contrast, which is what I do, or you can add in another color curve and set it really bright. But I'm just going to add in my brightness and contrast. Now you can add in a very bright, or you can add in a reset to none and choose your own options. So what I've done is I've made a preset for my Minecraft, and boom, I add it in, and you can now see that it just brightens it up, and it's got a nice torchlight effect. My settings for this is brightness I've got at 0.28, contrast 0.53, and contrast center at 0.5, and I'm pretty sure that's just a default. I don't really touch that center one, it doesn't really do too much. There's not really too much point of changing it around. So once you've got that, what I like to do as well is I found a little button effect, a little button sound effect, and I also like to add in the button effect for when the torch turns on and off. And just to give you a quick demonstration, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shorten this clip down a little bit, just so you can see the difference. I'm just going to add in the button sound effect, and I'll also put in a link to where you can find the button sound effects. The button I'm using is button 41. So yeah, I'm just going to zoom in here so I can get this aligned properly. So like that. And if I go to the end and do the same thing here, and like that. Okay, and now if I just play this quickly from here, as you can see, just got like a nice little torchlight there. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you found it useful, and give it a like, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video.